Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers. We're on planet Venus and this is episode 30. So I've done harvesting everything, as you can see. I also went outside and did some things. Our nitrogen percentage is dropped down to 12% now, so it's mainly CO2 in here. We're just waiting for the oxygen to build up. It's all good. We've got 42.9 liters of water. I brought some pipes in with me so that I can pipe all this stuff up. And I want the pipes to go along the back here. That's why I left that line vacant at the end. I should be able to just rip these up and there shouldn't be any problem. We shouldn't lose any water. It should still be 42.9 at the end or close to it. This is going to condense some of the water, heating up my water in the system, but then it'll re-evaporate again. And we've got a bit of a problem here. We've got a volume pump pumping it down into this one here. So we're going to have to redo that. That's fine. And these things are just going to go, yeah, along like this. And yeah, we just, we've got water going in both sides. Okay, well, we'll grab these ones first, because that'll just, no. We have to grab these ones first. So yeah, this is a bit tricky. We have to grab this one first. Then that volume pump pumps into there. We're gonna have to change this a little bit, but okay, we're gonna rip that pump one up, and that connects to the volume pump, right? Yeah. And this pipe here can just head. Oh, it has to head down that way, like this. And yeah, it's just gonna go along that wall like that. So I don't know if I have enough pipes for this. We should still say close to 42.9. Yep, good. We haven't lost any water. Now we'll just slowly rip this up. Do not rip up the floor and go too crazy with this. And just continue this pattern. All these things are going to be connected up at the backs here. Like this, and a bunch of T-junctions. And yeah, okay, well, we'll keep working on this. Okay, don't rip up the floor. Those two are going to be done, and then we do this.
Health low.
And we grab these as well. We should be just forcing the water back every single time. There we go. And this one here as well. 1, 2, 3. They can just join those two. 1, 2. Okay, there's some more. And that one. And these two as well. And if I've done my math right, that should be perfect. And we're going to rip this up and then rip this up. And we'll change this to a T-junction, like that. Okay, these aren't supposed to be here. They're all going to get moved later on, but this is a start. We've cleared out some of the area anyway. This thing here needs to be replaced with an actual pipe. I don't want it to be a tank anymore. Okay, let's get these guys in place. And I'm going to need more liquid pipes, I think. I hope I've done the math right on the number of trays. And that one goes there, there, there. Perfect. Okay, and yeah, I don't want any of these connected up at the back like this. I want them connected up on this side here like this. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. That should redistribute the water. Still 42.9. Haven't lost any water. That's fantastic. I haven't messed up too badly. And now, yeah, we want these things here. Which line is it? It connects down through there and up into there. So anyway, we'll get these in place. And do we have to just keep alternating like this? Is this how we have to do it? That's annoying. It should be fine. Just a bit fiddly, that's all. And there, and there. And there we go. We're slowly getting there. And I think this last one just wants to be connected up like this. Oh, we have to get the water line. Oh, I can't run the water line like that along here. It's a pain. Okay, well, we'll just run into the back of this thing here, I guess. So this one here can go there for now. But it's very annoying that our water is like that. And all these pipes are in the way. Because I need our volume pump to connect up to this end down here, ultimately. Okay, well, some of these things are not needed. Oh, I haven't put a pipe there yet. Okay, well, we'll grab this. And we'll chuck this one in here. So we have to leave that one in place. And now these 4 pipes can be used to connect this one up here. Okay, if I've done that right, it should still say 42.9 liters. 42.8, but the plants might have eaten some of it, so it's fine. Okay, that's good. If we did lose water, it was a tiny amount. It was irrelevant. Okay, now let's get the seeds. So I should have 28 seeds here. Let's plant these guys. Oh, hang on. Grow light. Yeah, our grow lights are a problem. So this goes here and it extends out 3. If I turn this grow light off, darkness, this grow light does not extend far enough out to get these. Okay, well, we've got a grow light issue now that needs to be solved. I need to move all my grow lights back. This one has to come forward 1 space, but then the pipes are in the way. I wasn't thinking about grow lights when I was doing this. Well, how far can we go? This is going to go 1, 2, 3. It should be able to extend out as far as here. Maybe we just chuck another grow light down for now, and we'll just leave them as they are, and we'll fix them later on. So, okay. And yeah, we have to do something about the water pipe. The volume pump is a problem. I don't want this. This is just awful. I want the volume pump to come out here somewhere. That's a pain. It's a pain. Through the roof, maybe. There's pipes everywhere. It's annoying. But yeah, I need this line to go all the way down the wall and connect up down into there. It might be possible to run. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get what we need. Okay, now, yeah, so this little area is supposed to be like this. That's supposed to be like that. This is the one I wanted to reverse. Actually, I can reverse both of them. It's fine. Cool. Okay, that's fine. And now it's safe for me to rip up that wall there. That's great. That's what I want. This can stay like that. That's fine. Everything else is fine. We just have to keep going. Okay, well, I'll leave this thing here. Let's munch on a bit of potato. Did I overdrink? I may have overdrunk. It doesn't matter. I've got so much water. Who cares, right? Okay. I'm still rationing my water, even now, even though that we've got a lot. And I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. Okay, now if we come out here, we'll see what I've done. Here's all the landing pads. There's 82 of them. There's 2 there. There's another 80 there. And I've also made runways. I made 21 runways. And I just pumped out a medium satellite dish. Now we need a computer. Oh, I need iron and gold in there. Well, there's the gold, but where's all my iron located? It's not there. Oh, I had to make a bunch of steel sheets as well. Otherwise, we can't build the landing pad. So these steel sheets, them and the ones I've got in there will go towards that. Where's all my iron? It's in here. Oh, I made 5 more tanks as well. So we've got, yoink, we've got 14 tanks there for me to use. Yeah, CO2 percentage is down. I need to fill that up again. Okay, well, let's open up this machine, get our iron out and our copper. Oh, this was to make filters, that's right. That's why the iron was taken out. 29, that can make plastic or something, glass, something good like that. I think I already had some in there. No, I didn't. Okay. And blue. And silver can go up here. And we need this stuff in here. And I've got 79 steel left. I got a ton of steel in there. We'll just put that back in there. Okay, so we're going to make ourselves a computer. Oh, and I think the communications motherboard requires silver, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we're getting close to the point where we can set up communications and get some better plans. Okay, now at some point, once I get soybeans, I'm going to want to reverse this so that instead of taking nitrogen out of the greenhouse, I want to put nitrogen into the greenhouse. So that's something that's going to happen at some point. These guys will be put in place very soon. And okay, so we're making a computer. We've made a computer. Now we want communications. We want one of these motherboards for the computer. And we have to build out a section for this to go into. And I was thinking down this corridor here and out here somewhere. Maybe a door here. See, I've already built the frames. They're already in place. I've just got to build out a little control section, control area there for our communications to go. Now, the other thing I'm going to want is a vending machine. So we could get the refrigerated one. I don't think there's any need to have the refrigerated one. I think we just need a normal vending machine for now. So we'll get one of those as well. Okay, now with these systems here, that's going to stay there. That's good. But these systems are going to change, and we're going to need more consoles to go with it. And I'm going to have a hydrogen and a nitrogen display as well. And they're probably going to go up high, up there, up there, up there. We could probably get away with just the 3 of them. We don't really need the nitrogen one, I don't think. But if we just did hydrogen, oxygen, and CO2, boom, 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 that's probably better. Something like that. And down the bottom here, we can have a water display if we wanted to tell us how much water we have. Okay, vending machine is done. Computer is done. All this stuff is done. The satellite dish, we've got to figure out a place for that. So that's going to go outside. So there's a lot of work to do outside, as you can see. Yeah, and I need more liquid pipes to get the liquid piping into the right place. This thing should not be changed at all. That's fine. That's 23 degrees. How is our cooling system looking? Can I put more CO2 in the system? That's 21 degrees. This is 71. That's good. Oh, this is about 20 degrees out of whack. So I think we're going to let this cool for a little longer. Let this thing sort itself out. This is, yeah, 650, 620. Yeah, they're all, what was that? 395, 354, 303. Yeah, these things are all messed up pretty badly. We have to wait for it. Once I have a better cooling system, it sorts itself out much more quickly. Now, so in this machine, we're going to want more of these things, consoles. And I want to know what the temperature and pressure of my oxygen is, and the temperature and pressure of the hydrogen and the CO2. Well, it's not CO2 as such. And I'm going to want another monitor for this. So I need like 8 consoles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consoles at the bare minimum. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Stop that. If I built more, that was fine as well. And yeah, we're going to have medium display up here somewhere. So the problem is, oh yeah, we can put it underneath. So we can have a medium display here, and we can put one there, and we can put one. Why can't I put one there? Oh, I need more. Haha, silly me. There. Okay, it's going to be one there, one there, one there, and above it we're going to have ordinary consoles. So console monitors actually. I wonder if I can just turn these around like this and whether they'll give me the right display or not. They probably will. I could probably put them underneath. At the moment I'm thinking console monitors. These things here, and we'll just put them at the top there like this. And we'll have one there, one there. And we're going to rip these things up and we're going to replace them with those things there, and that's where our displays are going to be. So this is our oxygen one, number of moles of oxygen. Oopsie daisy, I'm trying to get up here. Trying to get on the machine. Okay, cool. And we'll go with a console monitor, rip this one up as well. We're going to have to reset that stuff. One there and one there. And it looks like we do have an issue getting all this stuff in place. That's very annoying. That cable there is a pain in the neck. We can fix that. Yeah, I kind of like this. They can stay green. I'm gonna have to make this one green as well, and I'm gonna have to change these ones as well. I just wanted to lay them out so that I knew what was going on there. These ones are going to be red for hydrogen, so I need some red paint, and I need to get my khaki paint. Well, we've got khaki paint there. That's fine. No, not khaki. We need. Oh yeah, we need to paint that thing. Or actually, we can cheat. Okay, we're not cheating, but there's a green one. We just combine it with that one. There we go. And yeah, and we combine it with one of these. There we go, and this should be fine. Now we can put the console monitor up there, and then we can put this underneath. There we go, and we've got khaki right there. We just need some red paint. All our iron is in this machine, so we've got to pull that out, unfortunately. We can put all this stuff back where it came from. And why is there 2 stacks of copper? Because one of them, 490. Oh, I've accidentally set, okay. Let's just do this really quick. Get a 500. You can go over there, my friend, or there. That's fine. Let's get our iron out. Chuck it in this machine. Let's make some red paint. Well, why did I pull it out again? That was dumb. Okay, paint. Red. And cool. There we go. And yeah, we need to paint those red when we get a chance as well. Okie dokie. And yeah, other things that I want to do is this. We need copper, steel, electrum, solder. I just took them out. And steel, that's silver. Silver can be yoinked out and put out there. The gold can be put out there. Let's get ourselves an advanced composter. We're going to set up a very similar system to the one we've got here. Well, not similar, but a box like this, and we're going to chuck it right there, in here, and we're going to have the same box. We could make this glass actually, and so we can see it from inside our greenhouse. We could do that. Probably not going to. We're just going to make this one here glass, so we need a glass sheet for that, which is fine. Let's get us. I'm tripping over heavy cabling right now. Glass sheet, and there we go. And we have to figure out how to get water to it as well. Okay, composter is done. And we're going to throw this thing down here somewhere. It's going to go basically like this. Uh-huh. Okay, that should be fine. And the output, yeah, we don't want it to go through the wall. So it's okay if this one goes through the wall, I guess. Uh-huh. It's annoying. It doesn't fit perfectly in the middle. But yeah, we're going to have a composter here. And what do we need to build it? Steel sheets. I wonder where I'm going to get steel sheets from. Yoink. Wonder how many steel sheets it is. 5. Wow. Okay, now we've got a composter. We can put these back. Well, we've got more steel sheets in here. We've got a lot of steel sheets. Put that there for now. And we need to fix this battery, which is looking a bit unhealthy. There we go. And while we're in the airlock, we might as well go ahead and throw this down and paint these things. There we go. And cool, done. And yeah, so these things are going to basically be like those things there. We're going to have console monitors up the top, and we're going to have a display underneath it. There we go. Okay, so that's what I want to do with that. And we need to cable that up. We have to figure out what to do with that cabling right at the top. And unfortunately, my airlock is the entranceway to my elevator is completely covered in junk. There we go. We'll do that. We'll do that. Chuck these down here. Yeah, we'll be using those very soon. Let's get right up to where the battery room is and see if we can do something about this nightmare here. And the nightmare is, it's this thing here. This is the problem. Okay, and pull this up here. It's the fact that this cable here goes down into the floor. Now, I mean, we could, yeah, we're going to have a problem no matter what we do, aren't we? We can't really, we've got a bit of space down here. Let's see what we can do over here. Okay, we can work with this. We've got that one there. We can just have this loop under the floor, and we can connect to that one there. But that might have to be the play. It's really weird and crazy, but yeah, we rip this one up here, and we just loop it under the floor, and we send this one straight along like that. And then we don't need to have this cable connecting under the floor like this anymore. There we go. And do this. And that. And that. And that's going to connect straight to that. We just have to connect these up like this. And we have to get down there and figure out how to make this orange cable loop down. So this is going to go like this, and this is going to go like that, and that's going to go under, and that's going to go under, and then we have to figure out exactly what we're doing there. This reconnects our batteries up. That's cool. We're not going under the floor anymore. I did rip that up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, and we have to get underneath and then figure this out. So we just want to connect that to that. So we'll send these things a different direction. We'll run this one straight like that, and curve that around like that. And then, oh, I don't have any orange cables on me. What is that? That's a 3-way corner. So is that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We'll grab this. We'll chuck that there. We'll grab ourselves another cable. and then we can send this down. Yeah, that's the three-way corner we were looking at. And now we just need to connect these two up. It's okay because there's going to be a wall here covering that up, so we won't be able to see it. It's all good. This connects to this, so isn't there a data line coming out of that battery? Okay, yeah, because this is an N battery at the end. That's fine. That's fine. So we just need to get rid of that extra cable down there now. This should be all good now. It should all be connected. We should have power to our base. Don't ask me how we can tell from up here, but yeah. Well, I mean, this is running, so yeah, definitely we do. We can put these things back in place now. Two-tone, and there we go. Get these back down. Get the sheets back in place. Cool. All the evidence covered up. Now we can get rid of that cable that was plaguing us a second ago. This thing here. We can get rid of all of this, and we can run this like that, and there we go. We've got plenty of room to place extra cables and things. What's going on here? I'm trying to put that in there. Okay, and it doesn't really matter where we run this cabling, so we can there should be another monitor just alongside it which is not cabled. We want all this connected to the same system, and these are all going to be connected to the same system there, and it's probably just going to run down the wall and into our little wall of logic down there. These are going to connect up like this, and we have to connect the tops. We need more cables. Not used to running out of cables, but yeah, it is what it is. Cables. I should really be coloring these cables and doing it as I go. So that's the greenhouse circuit line. I could make those cables green, but then I have to go through and recable up all the logic green, which would be a pain in the neck. Now I should have a cable coming down here now. Yeah, and that just connects straight into there. I don't know why there's a cable here. That should not be there. Oh, because I had monitors here a second ago. Oh, but that one still shouldn't have been there. Okay, there we go. All the logic reconnected. This one goes up like that and connects up to those things.
Health critical.
And I don't know, we'll get a couple more. We get a lot of logicking to do though, so yeah, it's not quite there yet. This should just connect up with that line there. That's fine. And if we can get up on top of this locker here and use this as a step, well, there we go. We want that connecting into there, that connecting to there, and this connecting up like that. And okay, they should all have power now. That has power, and that doesn't show power. Or maybe they don't. None of them do until they've got the gas displays in them. Okay, what do we need now? 6 gas displays. Ugh, that's expensive. They're 5. Oh, and gold and gold. Oh, hang on. I've got exactly 30 copper. That's 6 displays. Beautiful. We just need to find the iron wherever I put it. Did I make paint with it? Yep. Iron goes in there. Make me 6 gas displays. So now, make me those. These things here are going to go in that new space that I'm going to carve out. These things here are going to go up here and tell us vital information about our tanks. There we go. And this other wall is going to tell us vital information about our cooling system. And we might put water underneath here as well, so we know what our water level is from just looking at it. And we're going to need 6 bits of glass as well. So yeah, let's just go get our 6 glass. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, perfect. Cover them up. We have to get our data disk to set these. And we need to get around the back there to set the logic up. We've already got the logic. We just need to rename these things actually. LED display H2, O2, and CO2. Okay, we can get around the back there. We can get those set up. Where's our data disk? Oh. There it is. Bang. And we can set each of these one by one. Don't ask me how we turn these monitors on. Oh, I can rip up these walls and turn them on from the back. Don't ask me how I get those. Jump up on top of the locker probably. Oh, we're spilling out all over the place. Everything's getting kicked around. Don't worry, all this is going to be worked on. Let's call the elevator down the bottom. Okay, I need to eat and drink, obviously. It's becoming a problem. Drink. Let's just go all the way to like 70%. That should take us all the way to 100% health. And let's polish off some potatoes. Keep going. There we go. How are these guys looking? They're grown. They're just not seeding yet. And let's just have a look at a few indicators in here. 38% oxygen, 59% CO2. Nitrogen has dropped down to 2.8%. So something needs to change here. I've got too little nitrogen now. I guess this thing here, it's 12.9% nitrogen. So we should have roughly that percentage in this room. Oh, no, half of that. So it should be 6.5% nitrogen in here. I don't know why it's 2.8%. I don't know what's going on there. We have to go check out that filtration machine and see if there's any issues there. I did want some nitrogen in this room. I didn't want to completely clear it out. Let's put our stuff on. Let's also empty our waste tank. We might as well. And we get out of here. Cool. So the filtration machine is now being a bit of a pain. Is it it's staying on permanently? Why? Why is it staying on permanently? It shouldn't be. Oh, I changed the name of this thing, but I never set it. Point 2. There we go. Now it's set. And let's recycle the logic on this writer here so that just in case it wasn't working. There we go. Now it should work. And state 0. Okay, now we have to wait for the nitrogen to build back up again, which it will. It'll slowly build back up and get there. Now we do want to run this this thing here, and we're going to have the logic come out here. The water connects in the back there, so we need to get a water pipe through there and connect it up with the rest of our water. This thing uses water, and we're going to have to get some chutes on here as well. An input chute can, I don't know, it can just be just through this wall. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. The orientation of this thing is annoying. I think maybe we put it on its side. I think that might be the play. And yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do with this thing. We need an angle grinder to rip it up. Get our sheets back. And now probably this next. Okay, so in order to better orient this thing, I think we want it like this. The problem is I won't be able to see the buttons. I won't be able to see I want to be able to see the display from this side. which I can't do. I guess it's not. Oh, we've done another load of
Health low.
yeah, we've done another load of hydrogen. So we'll get to see if this system actually worked properly or not. Will this thing volume pump out when this thing is out of pollutants? Hopefully all the logic reworks. At the moment it's processing all that biomass, so that's going to take some time. But yeah, big load of hydrogen just got done. That's good. Yeah, so oh god, what on earth? No, get back up, right. There we go. It'll be easier if we run it, if we put it all the way back here like this. This would definitely be easier. It's just we can't see the display. That's the only issue with it. It's okay. Most of the time we won't be using it. We can see some of it. It's fine. And the water is going to have to connect in the back there. But now the chutes, yeah, that's a much better system. Definitely much better. And yeah, we can have the chutes come. They're going to be jutting out of the wall, kind of like this is here. But it's okay. Have the chutes go up and down and connect down into there. Yeah, this wall can be reversed. We don't actually need this wall here, which is fine. That wall needs to be, yeah, I reversed that one as well. I'm trying to remember which walls did I place down. I definitely did those. Okay, and we can use that. Is this, no, I've left that like that. We have to reverse them later. But yeah, I can creep logic along this wall if I need to. Probably going to need quite a lot of logic. So we need to get the chutes to go up into the ceiling. We've got a lot of them. Yeah, we'll grab that one as well. And as for the this is the output actually. The output. So do we want this facing the other way? No. I want to add capacity to these chutes. So I actually want to squiggle them around quite a bit. And ultimately they're going to come down here. And they're going to connect into the room like that. Yep. And yeah, and that's going to go up. And these are going to connect, but I'm going to add a bunch of capacity to them first. This one here is going to go up and straight through the roof. I just got to figure out how to put it on. It's going to go up like this. And can we get this? Oh, don't tell me I have to rip up the machine to get the chute in place. That would be awful. Give me the connection I want. We had it for a second. Oh, you stick it on the rim. Okay, I see. Trying to figure out where to stick this dot to get that to work. Okay, and so these two furthest wall have to be connected via a big chute wriggle thingy, and this has to just go straight across and connect into that chute there. And this chute here has to be changed so that it dumps my charcoal somewhere else. And I actually want to send it right up high, to be honest, which is going to be tricky to get it into the right place. I might have to jut out through the roof. It's actually going to be, it will be very tricky to get it into the right place. Maybe I can do something else. This space right here. I was going to close this off because it's got ugly cabling here. If there's some way to do this cabling so that it doesn't jut out like this, don't ask me how. If we bring it down the side and all the way to the bottom and then back up the side again, that could work. What about this one though? That one has to go down, doesn't it? There's no, yeah, maybe that can go out the side. This might be able to go out the side along the wall and then connect up like that. Okay, so I can actually make this work because it would be nice if my oh, but I can't have a chute. I can have the chute just drop it. Okay, we can have a straight chute here and an outlet there. Or it doesn't even, yeah, okay, the outlet goes there, but instead of a straight chute, we can have a curvy chute, curve it back there, and have a wall in place, and our charcoal can just drop there. It's a bit dodgy. It might send it out over top of the railing, which would be a problem. We can't really do it any other way, though. Unless we have it. Okay, unless we do this same thing, but we do it down here. And we just have it in the middle. Come on, give me an outlet. That won't shoot it over the railing, but yeah, that's going to fill up very quickly. Okay, and we have to redo that wiring up there. And what I'm thinking is, yeah, like I said, it means we have to redo this wiring because this wire's in the way. And this is a three-way junction. This is mainline power here. So how do we connect up? Yeah, this is a painful job. But yeah, we can at the very least get this out of the way. And we can at the very least run this like this. Okay, but the tricky problem of these wires here needs to be addressed. I could probably, okay, I can think of there's probably a way to do it. But okay, not the priority right now, but I do want the charcoal to come in through the back here. I think that's good. That's the outside, right? Yeah, so the charcoal is instead of dumping out, where's it? It's dumping out here. We have to run a chute all the way over here to dump it to here. That's not bad. I would have preferred it to be dumped on this floor. No, but it's too tricky to do that. It's fine. We can have our charcoal collection there. That way we can use it for steel, or we can take it up to the top floor and use it for solid generating. Okay, and we're going to have a wall there, but we're not going to put the walls in place just yet. We're still building out our systems. The walls go in place at the very end. We were working on this system here, weren't we? And I brought my red paint with me this whole time, which is really silly. Get that out of my hand. That was just stop running with wire cutters. That can't be safe. Okay, so that thing there has to connect up to the new one up there. And where's the input? Where's the output?
Hydration critical.
That's the import. Okay, yeah, that's going to connect straight to that. And this one here has to connect to that one there. Okay, that's a lot of chutes. We have to make a bunch of chutes to do that. There's no iron in this machine. Where it's all in this machine. Ugh, let's pull it all out. Yeah, how much electrum we got left? 146. Okie dokie. Iron. Oh, how about we choose the number of chutes we want? Let's get 30 of them. So we'll bring this down to 346. That'll give us that'll give us 100, won't it? Oh, now all this is in the way of the handle. That'll give me 33. That'll do. Chutes. I can't really overbuild these. I've got a lot of things I want to do with chutes later on. There's going to be chutes everywhere. You'll see. So if I build more than I need, fine. That's fine by me. That's not gold. That's gold. We'll put our steel over here for now. We should make more Inconel and get more of those nuclear batteries. But okay, this is churning out the chutes. We've got this system to put in place as well. I did rename these, didn't I? Yeah, so we can get our oxygen and CO2 back up and running. It's just the two writers that need fixing. This is the CO2 amount. We want the output to be LED CO2. Where is it? Yep. And the variable is going to be setting. Boop, there we go. And for this one, we want the output to be the LED O2. Where is it? Okay, and we just want, once again, setting. There we go. And now we can turn those two back on again. If we can get to the switches, we can get to that switch. Climb up on top of these machines, and we can get to that switch. No, wrong one. This one. There we go. And we've got this data disk here in there. We can turn this one on, and this can tell us the temperature of, oh, I can't read it from here, but we want tank small hydrogen. Did I name that tank? I don't think I did. H2. And this one should be N2. Okay. Now let's find it on the system. Temperature of the tank that says H2. What were those? Pipe analyzer, gas sensor, greenhouse. We want, what is that? Pipe analyzer again. Tank CO2, tank O2. Keep going. Come on, where's tank H2? What's that? That's water cooling tank. We don't want that one either. Gas mix tank. Where are you? That's H2. Is that a H? I can't read that from here. Okay, well, we yoink this out, and it says 26.3 degrees. That sounds about right to me. Yep. Okay, we found it. All good. And, oh, I should have paid attention to the pressure while I was doing that, because this one here is going to be the pressure of the hydrogen tank. That say H2? I can't read that. 8 megapascals. That actually sounds about right as well. Like I said, when I was over here, I should have looked at it. Yeah, 8 megapascals at 19. Yeah, so, and we've got 19.3. So we have to set up the logic to see the number of moles. But that was 19,000 moles, which is pretty amazing. Now, did we name our O2 tank and our CO2 tank? I think we did. And yeah, we want to know the temperature of, that says O2, doesn't it? Yeah, it should be the same as the hydrogen tank. And now we want to know the pressure of the O2 tank. There we go, and it's 5 megapascals. That's fine. And now this is the CO2 tank. We want to know the temperature of the CO2 tank. So let's see if we can find it. Tank small, water cooling. Tank small, nitrogen. It skips too much. We want to know the CO2 tank. Well, it's our greenhouse gas tank. Maybe I called it something like that instead of CO2. That's O2. Oh, there it is, CO2. Yoink this out, and that's the temperature of our CO2. Lastly, we want to know the pressure of our CO2, which is that one there. Okay, we've got everything set up. There's the pressure of our CO2 tank. Cool. And now we just need to get the hydrogen sensor up in place, and we're good. Data disk is done for the time being. We'll call on you again later, my friend. You should have a ton of chutes here, which we do. And we made another 3 more. Fantastic. Now, water pipes. I don't have any. That's not a good situation to be in. So let's go find them. Let's go make them. Pipes and insulated liquid pipes. And we're missing silicon. Oh boy. Do I have to break out the 500? Let's do it. I mean, there's silicon in there, but I'm saving that for plastic. I think I need more plastic. I've got, what is it? 18 plus 4 plus 50. Yeah. That'll make me, what, 30 plastic? Yeah, just do it. I've got 1 iron in the machine. Plastic sheets. There we go. Cool. And yeah, we need a bunch of these. We need a bunch for our greenhouse anyway, because we want to eventually move that line. I don't know, we need to do something about that water pump line. It is a pain in the neck. Maybe our volume pump can be moved. Maybe this line can be extended and the water pump moved somewhere else. Otherwise, we might end up dumping too much water in here and, I don't know, blowing up the pipe or something. What is the actual pressure in there? Oh, it's hardly anything. But yeah, I mean, we could move this volume pump over somewhere. It's a problem. We don't need to have this thing here. I don't think any pollutants have ever snuck into our hydrogen yet. So I don't think we need to have this. Or we can put it somewhere else, and we can run a liquid pipeline through there and then stop. So maybe we go into the roof and then, I don't know, eventually we just want to connect it to here. We're just trying to find a way to connect a liquid pipe from here all the way to here. And we can't feed it through there. Or can we? We can change our gas mix line. We can. Okay, let's get
Health
these
low.
liquid pipes done. That'll do. How many have I got? 34 of them? Yeah, that should cover me for quite some time. We can actually do this, I think. I think it can be done. We just, I mean, this can just stay here like this. But we have got the ability to add to the capacity of it if we want to move this volume pump over to, say, here. Or there, basically. We could move this thing here and not store it in such a small number of pipes. I don't think it's a problem that we're storing in a small number of pipes. We're only doing a little bit of water at a time, but at some point we might end up mass producing water. I guess we could add a utility here and jut it back one as well if we want to. There is potential there, actually. So yeah, the question of how do we get liquid pipes through here? We can actually feed them through there. Can't run them along the wall there. But yeah, if we do put a liquid pipe through here, then gone are the days where we can get through this section. Yeah, we can still access everything. I don't know if we can stick well, we can stick the thing here, actually. It's the same line. Yeah, okay, so we're kind of blocking everything off. But if we go down and around, yeah, that should work. We can connect this pipe up to there like that. Three-way junction, right? Perfect. Okay, and now we just move the gas mix line. There should be nothing in this line. I haven't gas mixed in ages. So, good thing I haven't automated my water yet. And yeah, we're just trying to get through to there, which is fine. We can have this go along here like this. And we can still use that wall for logic. It's fine. And there we go. Put that in there. And now we've got a little gap there to feed our water line through. Crazy. And yeah, we'll just keep going. And there, and yeah, we just want to feed it down into here and into there. And then we want to just go into our greenhouse and make that connection there. And then we can put a stop to this connection here. So that's the... Where does it connect in? Oh, this is the three-way junction. This is where it connects into our greenhouse. So we can just change that with a corner and connect it in somewhere else. So we just put this up like this, and we go into our greenhouse, and we reconnect it in the new place. Okay, that problem is almost solved. What were we doing out here? We made a bunch of plastic sheets. Okay, cool. I can add those to my existing plastic sheets. How many plastic sheets did I leave in here? None. Okay, well, let's not leave none. Let's leave some. Okay, shoots are going to go outside very soon. Need to eat and drink first before I go outside. And why have I got two walls here? Where do they come from? Okay, well, we'll combine these and then leave them in here. So a lot of stuff happening outside next time I take a trip outside. For now, it's just let's get this system working. So we can rip this up, rip that up, put that back there, and we can connect this pipe up over here. And there we go. And we're reconnected to, oopsies, we should be reconnected to that volume pump now. We've got 42.1 liters. And even though there's liquid pipes through here, it's fine. We now have the ability to rip up the rest of these potatoes and move them to somewhere else. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. We're trying to figure out, where is it? There. We have to connect water into the back there. So, oh, we can take our suit off. We don't have to have our suit on. This is going to go like this. Blah, and connect up somewhere along there. So we're going to have a very annoying liquid pipe there, but yeah, 42 liters, that's fine. And we can't actually see, what does that say? That tells us our room. We can't actually see what's in the composter, I don't think. Don't think it works like that. Yep. Okie dokie. Okay, well, we did create a bunch more of this stuff. Oh, 89? Hang on. 89? Why did it spit out an 89? There must be 11 more to go. Okay, yep. Something went wrong, basically. I think I might have made a cable connection while I was arc furnacing, and that has caused the arc furnace to switch itself off, and the logic's not working anymore. So this system here is off. Should turn back on in a second. Let's find our slot reader and logic writer. There it is. We'll just cycle this off of activate, back onto activate, and we'll hit this. I knew it. So there was another 11 that was not done, and that was because I made a cable connection, and that kind of ruined it. Okay, now with this system here, we want data and we want power connected. And yep, that's fine. And we'll come around the back here like this. We'll connect these up like this. And currently not processing. Yeah, I've got to actually, there's not enough items in there to process. But one thing we do need to do is we need to glass this area, and we need to get a so we can put the window down, and we can even plastic the window, but I don't think we'll put the glass in place yet. I think we'll leave the glass sitting here for now. We have to get the stuff working. Now I think shoving stuff in isn't going to work. I think it works just like this thing. I think we need a slot reader and a logic writer. Slot reader, arc furnace,
Caution.
and logic writer, arc furnace. And I think we just need a similar system just like this in order to get this automatically activating. But we also need a gas sensor, and we need an active vent, and we need to, this stuff that comes out of here will be hydrogen and nitrogen. So we're going to need a filtration machine, that thing, to filter the hydrogen one way and the nitrogen the other way. So where do the pipes connect to? Oh, no, no, there is no
Health
pipes.
critical.
What am I thinking? Yeah, I need to, the pipe from the active vent. So we have to get an active vent in there somewhere. Don't ask me where. Probably we'll use the roof, which means I should reverse that wall so I can work inside. But we're going to have an active vent in here. Do we have a spare active vent? We probably do. I think we had two of them. Oh, trying to get around this this mess here. Split one. There we go. Ah, and we need some logic as well. We're going to need a lot of logic actually. And we have to set up similar logic to this stuff, but for this one here. So yeah, we're going to have a reader-writer system. No, a slot reader and a logic writer just for this thing here. I think, I'm pretty sure it doesn't just automatically activate. I think you have to click activate. So, and we're going to have an active vent probably in this roof somewhere, like here, maybe. Yep, which is going to suck the gas out. And we need a gas sensor in there as well. Same deal as this. Pretty much exactly the same as this, except it's going to be for this. And the pipes instead are going to head into a filtration machine. So this is a partially set up system. It's not ready yet. We have to get the chutes in place. That's why they're down here. We have to work on the landing pad. There's a lot of things to do. I want to get some of these other systems done, and we need to set up some logic for this display here to display the amount. It's basically just one of these things. Read the O2 amount, write the O2 amount, but instead it's going to be for hydrogen, and we need to find logic reader, logic writer for that as well. So much logic. And all my gold and copper is hiding out over here. Okay, we'll just shove them in that machine. We're going to need a bunch of IOs to get all these systems in place. We're actually at the end of this episode here. We've done a lot of fiddly bits. We've got a lot of stuff getting ready to go. Yep, greenhouse got expanded as well. We're working on that. We're working on a composter. We're working on a communications. We're working on everything at once. And one last thing, I'll just let that build IOs for a while. I'm going to need a ton of those. This is, okay, yeah, almost. It's 5 degrees off, or 4 degrees. This is miles away. Yeah, my cooling system needs more time. Just needs more time. Once I expand the cooling system, it'll be far more robust to shocks like that. Because I need to pour more CO2 into my tank. I got enough for it now, but it'll be surprising how quickly it empties. And where do we chuck these two chips? It's all on the greenhouse circuit. We can start putting chips for this up in the ceiling there if we want to. Now what I'm going to do between episodes is I'm going to obviously do a bit of gardening, but I'm also going to reverse the logic on this stuff here. And maybe, oh, and we need, hang on. Yeah, I haven't planted the potatoes, so I'm going to create a grow light so we can plant the rest of those potatoes. Anyway, so that's a lot of stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. And of course, come back and see what happens next time. And of course, bye for now.